Fine. So, let's get to it. Alright, food is being shipped around normally. Normally now. I couldn't imagine such a thing 3 years ago. We really do owe the Exorcist a lot for allowing such a world to exist. Sure. Through the Val Valley, looks like a cruel bunch, but they're very polite and even swap the docks. I hope the rougher sailors out there look at them as an example. They're not wrong, but their skipper has a look in his eye that chills even my soul. Mm-hmm. Nearly 100 ships come through Port Zexon each day. It looks like the beating heart. It's like the beating heart of the Empire. That means we're the ones running the world after the Abbey, of course.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So, he even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrid and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrid and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
I
He
mean,
may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifrid goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
well, you did come from a small village. Over here, nothing. Wait, is there more? Does look like there's more. Oh, let me not right now. I look like shopping and stuff. I'll be over there in a second. The docks are an arena for sailors. Walk too slow and they'll shove you into the water. At least that's what they all shout at me anyway. Just be careful. Alright, let's see what's over here. Soon I'll be able to see the savior of the world with my own 2 eyes. Oh dear, I feel tears welling up in them already. I hope this is worth the trip from the southern islands. I hear the ceremony is being held in the capital. Time to start moving, I guess. You think so? You willing to bet your life on it? I'm not betting anything. The Abbey banned gambling, remember? Right. If the Gabby says so, I guess that's the end of it. Man, gambling? I mean, I don't gamble, but that's because I got bad luck. But still, damn. What else did they ban? Let's all go see the ceremony. It's been so long since we've had a fun event. It's been 10 years of darkness since the opening. But now there's a ceremony complete with even plays and musicians. Oh, the guy. Never mind. Whatever. It'd be a shame to miss it all. Did you hear? The Abbey's building a massive temple to their super powerful god north of the Danan Highway. I want to go take a look, but only the cream of the Abbey are allowed anywhere near it. Would have known the Abbey would be so selfish. I mean, ooh, silver chest. Wait. Oh, I needed a new weapon. Hold on, right now. Versus armored.
Take a good look.
What you got? Belt. That. Pendant. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Garment. Yeah. There are a couple of pairs of boots. That's good enough for me. Well, we're not gonna dismantle enhance anything right now. We'll do that later. Hit the N. Souls. All the way from Heloise in North Gan. Had to get permission from Lady Teresa and went through inspection. An inspection at Vortigern. It was quite a trial, but the ceremony is a once-in-a-lifetime event. It'll all be worth it. I can't wait for the ceremony. Oh, that's a chick. Say that. News of the ceremony traveled all the way down to the southern islands. There's been a speech about the future of the land, and how could I possibly miss that?
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the rumors that hundreds of demons are in prison there?
Fact.
People say that no one has ever escaped from there alive.
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Girl,
Wait, you don't mean...
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll fare worse than anyone on that island.
Yes, sir. I didn't hear a thing.
Should I make it a mission to sleep at every inn? It's just 500, right? Doesn't hurt. It just made my money back. Alright, let's I need what I just bought and move on.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh yeah! They're delicious boiled or grilled! Even their innards are yummy! And 5 sets of legs! That's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're just...
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
Nice, I'm so.
We could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be tasty?
No idea.
Ugh. No way.
The wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha. Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only from one place to another.
We need an airship.
They can control the ships. They can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. The dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
Let's go out here first. Damn, y'all are expensive. Give me something. Bastard. No ships have been coming in from Heloise. Were they all attacked by Ifrit's pirates? Nah, they're on fire. I watch over the storehouse for the Abbey. Be gone. No one is allowed inside without permission. I mean, should have put somebody a little bit more qualified, but okay. I thought I could finally have some fun making wagers, but all forms of gambling have been banned. What a dreadfully stiff world we live in. Well, it's an Abbey rule, isn't it? You either obey or end up demon chow. Let's see what this cat's what this cat's game is. Slash thrust pop. Who wants to play a game? Help. Select the challenger and see how quickly you can break all the balloons that appear. The controls are the same as standard battle. You can earn TL coins on higher difficulty and faster completion times. Try to do as much damage as possible within a time limit. Okay. Well, let's do Velvet. Stage 1. Oh God.
Come on, really?
Alright. Let's do this again, yeah?
Here I come! Come on, really?
Yes, 11th place. Yeah, let's get out of here. We'll do this when we're stronger later. What kind of items y'all got? I don't know what a Norman is, but okay. Hold on. So when I played Tales of Exilio, I made everybody wear aviators. I couldn't make everybody elves. That could be it. That could be cool. We'll see. Later. Alright. Continue on with the story. Oh, hold on. Let's put the equipment on. New belt. New garment. Boots. That's about it. Anybody else got anything mastered already that can be replaced? No. This coat. No. Not quite. Alright. So.
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Ifrit's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltias already all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service, and you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Scout ship setting sail. Take a look at this.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right!
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir, if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist. And he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
well. Onward to Logris.
Wait, you're coming too?
Did you come back to us?
I tell you you missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a three-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist!
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilou's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilou.
Oh, come on!
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Always ready to fight.
Hold up! Eat it! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Dead yet?
No mercy! Won't that let you out of my way!
Let's go! No escape!
Sorry to cut you down.
I'll finish this quick.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
Here I come!
No escape! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! No escape! Bubble! Hurricane! Destroy! I'll stop you! Hurricane!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Don't get overconfident.
No escape! Hold up! Hold up! Hurricane! No! Hurricane! Hold up! Destruction!
Slow down! Pushing weight!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Looks like you want to die. One, two! I'll stop you! No escape! You're wide open! You want something next? One, two! No escape! I'll stop you! I'll stop you!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Always ready to fight.
See that? Let's go! No escape! Eat it!
Is that all you got?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Move it or die. Hold up! Destruction! Destruction! Too slow!
won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Don't get overconfident.
See this? Deception! Deception! See this? Tremble!
Cool down.
See this? Hold up! See this? Almost this! Whiplash! Whiplash! Deception! No escape!
Cool down.
Deception! Deception! No escape! Hurricane! Hold up!
Your style is really unique. Are we ready for this?
You're wide open! It's wide open! Bird! 2,
Come on, really?
Take a look at this.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Scout ship setting sail.
On to battle!
See this? Too slow! Eat it! Eat it! You're wide open! That's all, huh? Eat it! Black step! No escape! Hurricane! Hurricane! Oh, no escape! Hurricane!
Come on, really?
You'll be rust on my blade.
Let's go! Black step!
No mercy! Wounds I won't see!
You're wide open!
Victory is ours.
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation. Well? Your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to...
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove.
Cool.
Remember, Muggy-Loo's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A peace paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
The crown prince? What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorias in the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorias and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorias' side.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? For a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorius. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The Prince also gave Lord Artorius authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorius commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
When's the prince gonna talk? The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure they will, dear. People are saying it's going to be a very important announcement about the Abbey.
I want to see the exorcists! We need to thank them for saving us from the demons!
You're right. We all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah! I'll follow the rules, too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists. Listen to those cheers. The Royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started. It will be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon light. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land would not be lost.
Over there!
You can climb up if you want, but attacking now would be suicide.
And the name of that man was Artorius Coldbrand!
Artorius! 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 Artorius!
None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorius' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Inominat, one of the 5 Empyreans, and blessed us with the strength of the Malakith.
But he's a murderer!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him. You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorius' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd! Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius! Artorius!
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
The Shepherd Artorius. That's who you're after?
Oh, and here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorius.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got to do.
No one.
Good. Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented!
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. Going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
My stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
The Exorcists sure were out in full force to see the Shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
But I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the Shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah. He was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Shepherd! Savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias. I believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepherd Artorias?
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgand. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance, no matter what.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Velvet, this
Did I
Mabo
fuck
curry
up
is
again?
amazing.
Have I been not broadcasting voice this whole time? Hello?
You get along so well. Is he?
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
Gotta make that a little bit bigger.
That's right. Just like how Ifrid's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that?
Yeah, that's not cheap.
It won't come cheap.
We just bought a bunch of equipment.
I have here a list of jobs.
Yep.
Not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Oh boy. I mean, might as well start at the top. I want you to destroy the goods in red crates stored at the warehouse in Port Zex.
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
Shoot, that's exactly what I needed for free.
It's registered to
Big.
Mogulu's menagerie.
Damn it.
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. charge. Forget about work until the morning comes.
I may or may not have screwed up. Hmm.
Right. You're missing Captain Eifried. The captain has done much toward our viability.
Good.
I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think?
Damn, he hit that shit quick. Oh, it's another glass.
No
Oh,
matter
sorry.
how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength, real strength, and I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Eifried's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Eifried's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
That's some good shit for.
The shepherd Artorius, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Like I was saying, I might have screwed up. Ooh, they gave me the recipe for the marble curry. Yeah. My mic was kind of unplugged a little bit, and it might not have picked up a good amount of the commentary again, so I'm gonna have to listen back before I post it. Either way, marble curry. I think it is. It's very good. This one. Really feels soul gauge. That's really good. Some tofu in there. I have tofu. So, honestly.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Gotta start cooking more food. So I could probably just put the on repeat.
A kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me in our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's
Yeah,
not
that's
all.
not something she would normally
She called the
find.
papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. But to think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
I just cooked, shut up.
You'd better work hard too, if you want more mabo curry.
I will.
Dealing with the customers here is harder than any job the blood wound will throw at you. Care to see for yourself? This game where you... Oh, no. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We're not doing that. Unless you got something really good in exchange. No, same shit. Nope, we're not doing that. No, ma'am. The red crate should be in the further storehouse at Port Zexon. Report to me when you're done. Find drink, find food, free talk with fine friends. This is what a tavern should be. A man needs a place like this in his life. Oh, damn straight. Hard to find. This is the Bloodwing Butterflies Bar. It's a lot of bees. I run a tavern for a living. It's hard enough providing a pleasant place for people to drink. But the Abbey doesn't care if it's for this sort of establishment, and they're putting pressure on me. So I use what method I can to push back, and it's all part and parcel of being in the business. I'm trying to take away taverns too? Can't take away taverns in the fantasy world. That's unnecessary.
Storing red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If
We
you
could
would.
just blow the whole damn place up.
What will we be destroying?
Who
Doesn't
knows?
matter.
That's hardly our concern.
Probably medicine. Let's see if this herb has regrown. Oh. Good to check though. I got the tripping. Daddy, can we have a dog? I'm not sure. Your mother wouldn't like it. But alright, I'll get you a dog to watch over you like a knight. Hooray! I'll take it for walks every day. Dude over here starting a rap career. A dog is a man's best friend. Was a dog there or something? That's a lot of dogs all of a sudden. If you're attacked by demons, a cat will run away, but a dog will stand and defend its master. I think everyone should have a guard dog. Oh my. What a wonderful face. Yeah.
That ceremony was simply fantastic.
Was it?
Lord Artorias' speech was brilliant, of course, but
It was like 3
Prince
seconds.
Percival was really something too.
He did kind of go on.
raises up Artorias to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down.
Like a
now
bitch.
That's what I call a king.
Really?
You think so? Well, to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly, I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see. So everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
Thank you for the information, sir. You will be sorry. Yeah, I hope that my recording did not mess up. I prefer the performance here to the music on the other side of the plaza. Something about watching someone perform makes my heart race and brings fire to my cheeks. Now that's how you move someone. Can I go up here now? Whoop. Robbery. Oh, nothing still. Can you name all the Can you name all the Empyreans? Names of flame, name of water, and then there's name of wind and name of earth. I'm not trying to pronounce that. The last is Innominat, of course, because I've only heard that one. Excellent. You learn quite quickly. What a bright girl you are. Bitch. Yeah, you're not gonna stop me. The cathedral and the palace are breathtaking. I never get tired of seeing them while on patrol. I hope they stand for thousands of years to come.
High Priest Gideon is an honest and righteous man. He's dedicated his life to his faith and to the church. Now, as the representative of the clergy, he's thrown his full support behind the abbey.
So, he's a man of principle.
Quote unquote.
That's right. He even donated his personal savings to support orphanages and hospitals.
Okay,
So
let's
be at
quote unquote.
peace. For he offers up prayers for all equally, even for the more dubious among us, such as yourselves.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm so grateful.
I can feel the tears of gratitude coming. Any moment now.
This was Skyrim. I'm gonna pickpocket you for that. Then ran. I don't care about the guards. Yeah, I'm not going in there. I'll be back this direction. Well, yeah, let's go in there. How often you play these games, the cathedral's like a revived place or a super nice place. Ah, it burns! Ah! Lord Artorias is a living whirlwind. He never is in the same place for more than an hour. He does enough for more than 3 men. Even his attendants have never seen him sleep. He does so much, sacrifice so much, and for all of us. I'm tired of praying. I want to go home. Home. You mustn't say such things. If you don't have faith in the Empyreans, you'll catch demon blight. No, I don't want to be a demon. They're scary and ugly and mean. Then I suggest you start praying.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
I'll repent this hand across your face.
Yes. When I look at your vestments around your chest, your hips, I can tell your sins are many and deep.
Say that again. Exactly what were you staring at?
Well, mankind is rife with sin, and I am no different. You must acknowledge your misdeeds and confess them to the great Empyreans. By confronting your sinful urges, you will be empowered to resist them.
Is that so? You're saying I just need to confess all the bad things I've done?
Yes, confess your darkest sins, my child. Assured none is beyond the forgiveness of the Empyreans.
Empyreans, hear my confession. When I was in prison, I instigated a riot and used it to break myself out.
Huh?
Then I set fire to some warehouses in town and stole a ship to make my getaway. Then I teamed up with some pirates to destroy a military fortress. I killed anyone who got in my way.
What?
What do you think, Father? Will the Empyreans forgive me?
I think you should turn yourself into the Abbey and let them help you repent.
Oh no.
That's convenient. I'm already planning on going to the Abbey. You see, I'm going to kill their boss, Artorius.
I need an exorcist over here! Quick! Somebody! Anybody!
Don't turn into a hostage
That's how
now.
I figured it'd go.
Oh, hey. Didn't even notice that one.
Outrageous! Why doesn't the Abbey crack down on the taverns?
Oh, fuck you.
They are dens of evil that dispense only luxury, temptation, and escape. They must be stopped.
I'd rather they didn't. That place over there has the best drinks in town.
See, that's exactly what I mean. They tempt us into wickedness, ruining man and woman alike. The more you drink, the happier and more joyful you get. All the important things in life stop mattering.
Their Mabo curry is delicious.
No. See? Even children are being tempted by their evils. Eating both Mabo and curry together. It's heresy. There is a limit to the amount of luxury one can endure.
Oh, this guy's Twitter.
What the world needs now is abstinence, austerity, restraint.
If you want to deny yourself, go ahead and do it. But don't force your beliefs onto others. People eat to live. Some even live to eat. It's part of being human.
Velvet.
That's pretty convincing coming from you.
Leave me alone.
Hey, I want to eat and drink to my heart's content too, but doing so makes us no better than animals. In order for humanity to survive these harsh times, we need to overcome our instincts and act like rational beings.
We'll see how you feel when it's all gone. You'll be the first one to complain. Nothing to do, I'm bored.
Take a look at this.
Do better. I'm gonna get a level up here. Lord of the Void, all creation, eternity and Aether. Hearing and Nomina, please hear my humble prayer. Forgive them of their sins, relieve them of their suffering, bring tranquility to their souls.
Praise be Shepherd Artorius. Thanks to him, people have started worshipping the Empyreans again. Now our salvation is at hand.
The Empyreans. They're the gods that created the world?
Yeah. The 4 Empyreans each rule one of the 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. I read in a book that Empyrean worship is the oldest form of human religion.
The Midgand Church also worshipped the Empyreans. But because we've had peace and prosperity for so long, true belief in them has slowly faded.
So now that people are frightened of the demon blight, they're clinging to their once-forgotten gods. Wait a minute. Maybe Artorias is using religion to manipulate the people into following him.
Oh, great Empyreans! Please grant Shepherd Artorias the strength to save your humble servants.
If that's the case, he's done a damn fine job of it.
Yeah, honestly. This makes him more worth of killing. I want his head. I want to use his bum hand as a trophy. Because he deserves it. He knows what he did. The worst part is he killed his dead wife's brother. I mean his dead wife's brother. That's crazy. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna end it here. I don't want to do much menu stuff, and I think I talked to most of the people in town. Well, that's all I got for now, y'all. Until next time, see ya.